MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Baltimore Orioles and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Here's Carlos Beltran, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Baltimore, left fielder Carlos Beltran.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Oh, and he misses it. And that'll manage to hop over the wall. He'll be at second to start the game on a ground rule double.
Center fielder number 14, Billy Burns.
Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Throw on to first in time, one away. Coming to the plate now, Hanley Ramirez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. From the belt, the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. High in the air out towards shallow right. Martinez has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. So striding in, Gary Sanchez. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball, 1-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I'd continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Takes a knee-high fastball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Changeup stayed low that time for ball three.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, the shortstop, Chris Owings.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come out of the gate slowly. Just one of their first four have been wins.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes.
But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. One away.
Left fielder.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Now batting, A.J. Pollock. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Cabrera. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Here's Melky Cabrera. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Orioles, right fielder, Melky Cabrera.
Here it comes. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Martinez is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out.
Batting 6.
Here's Starlin Castro.
Starlin Castro.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Stepping in, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Corey Belanger. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman, Corey Belanger.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Johnson has room in foul territory. 1 out. So digging in now, J.D. Martinez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Now at the plate, Jake Lamb. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses for ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Chopped foul wide of first. Working for the punch out and the offering. Again, he sends it out of play.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Oh, and he misses it. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch on its way. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that. Into the box now, Gene Segura. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And they'll try and knock that down, but it shoots by a base hit. 1 run scores. And they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here with still only one away. At the plate, Patrick Corbin. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Beltran coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. And he's safe. And the throw's going to hold that second runner over at third, so they'll just plate the one here.
Number 16.
Ready for another chance? Chris Owings. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set and the pitch. Throw goes to third. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. The tag, and they got him coming back to third. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Looking to minimize the damage here. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. So now 2 men in scoring position. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Here's Chris Johnson now. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Baseman Chris Johnson.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Got a piece. It's 2-2.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game. The pitcher, Dylan Bundy, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. Segura for one. On to first. So they let the pitcher swing away here, and it turns into a double play.
Up next for the Orioles.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Now that high fastball right there, it looks like you can just reach out and touch it. It's right at eye level, and you go to swing, and it's by you. It is the biggest deceptive pitch, I think, in the game.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, Andrew.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Burns ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. So striding forward now, A.J. Pollock. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Cabrera. But this will land out there just foul. No one out with a runner at second. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Heading out towards shallow right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? He will not. He'll hold tight at second with one away now.
First baseman number
riding in once again, Corey Belanger. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one gone.
Fielder number 28.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. The 0-1 off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. Jake Lamb standing in now.
Jake Lamb.
And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber. And a big hit here with the bases loaded could really put this one out of reach early on. Bundy just to the left of the mound. Settling in now, Gene Segura. And he's got a shot to open up an even greater lead if he can get something into the outfield. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
This is a pivotal inning right here, and a pivotal at bat for me. I mean, you already got runs on the board. You got a chance here now with 2 outs.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Billy Burns comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
14, Billy Burns.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball that just misses inside. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. And here's a ball hit in the air. Segura is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hanley Ramirez.
Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit. Boy, he's not picking them up at all. 2 swings and misses right now. You're not feeling confident at all if you're in the batter's box.
Hard hit ball to short. Owings is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Right over the middle, knee high.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Melky Cabrera. A great opportunity for him here in a run scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
3-0 now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Standing in, Starlin Castro. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in now, Patrick Corbin looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Hit weakly back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Here's Chris Owings now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. Cabrera has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Beltran giving chase. And that ends the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Shortstop, Marwin Gonzalez.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit. Play a little small ball, get it going.
Here's Chris Johnson now. A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Up next for the
Striding into the box,
Catcher.
Dylan Bundy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. This one skied out toward right. Cabrera's there. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Corey Belanger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. Little dribbler up the first baseline, but that one rolls foul.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Camping under it is Beltran, and he takes it for out number 2. Here's J.D. Martinez. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Sanchez finds it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Beltran. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Carlos Beltran.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Ready for another chance? Billy Burns. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. And here's a ball hit in the air. Segura ranging into shallow right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Hanley Ramirez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. To short, hit hard. Owings has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Striding in once again, Jake Lamb. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Wade Miley will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 38, Wade Miley.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber comes into this at 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Devin Mesoraco come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Peter Moylan will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 67, Peter Moylan.
Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Misses, ball 2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in now, Gene Segura. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Segura.
Ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
1-2 now.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. This is line to left, and that's in there, base hit. Digging in once again, Patrick Corbin. A hit in 2 tries. So far, Joey Rickard will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 23, Joey Rickard.
Michael Givens takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So striding in, Chris Owings. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big strikeout. David Hernandez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
49. David Hernandez.
Melky Cabrera will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Melky Cabrera.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Here's Starlin Castro, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Starlin Castro.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. And this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second base.
The batter, number 9.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Third baseman.
Here's Chris Johnson now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Pablo Sandoval will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And that misses. 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land out there just foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
7th inning stretch.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. They'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Andrew Benintendi.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Set to deliver the 0-1. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollock. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Burns is there, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Corey Belanger. 0-for-2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that means J.D. Martinez gets to it with 2 outs as well. Into the box, J.D. Martinez. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some danger.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now at the plate, Michael Givens. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Danny Santana is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of on to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Now the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Drilled right back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Here's Carlos Beltran. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Chris Hatcher takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
41. Chris Hatcher.
This changed defensively for the Diamondbacks.
Now playing third base, number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Did you see the movement on that pitch? Started right at him and came back over the plate. That is that 2-seamer with great movement.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in, Billy Burns. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. And that's in there for a strike. And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike 2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You waste one. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make him chase it, and you got a chance to strand those runners on base.
On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Gary Sanchez.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Gary Sanchez stands in as he looks at ball one here. Has a look. Now the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes by the wayside. Tanner Scott will come
Now
on and make
pitching for
his
the Orioles,
fourth appearance in this
number
campaign.
57, Tanner Scott.
Digging in and looking for more, Jake Lamb. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Adonis Garcia is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Now the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Gene Segura standing in. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Darren O'Day enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Number 56, Darren O'Day.
He's set. Here it comes. And a whiff at a good slider that time. 3 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Another 1-2 delivery. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Here's Castro for 1. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 back. Digging in the switch hitter, Melky Cabrera. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on 1 specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. Swings through the slider there. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Melky Cabrera becomes the first out in the 9th inning. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Now in the box, Marwin Gonzalez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
The final line score for the ball.